Hey, how's it going, guys? Domino Paris 21 here, and I'm actually here at my local shop hanging out with some my Vanguard peeps.
No!
It's War Like in 36 making a little appearance. So I decided to actually go ahead while I have the time to showcase my updated version of MLB. Not too many changes here and there, but made some different tech choices with the release of Set 9 and made a few changes with more play testing. So I definitely found a more consistent build that I really liked. So without further ado, let's actually get to it. So of course, for your starter, as you see here, you have your Wingal Brave. If you don't play Wingal Brave,
then you're an idiot.
You should not be playing MLB. Mind this guy.
Hey!
Now, next up we're going with triggers. You have your 4 Epona, bring her good luck because she brings me good luck. 2 Alvest or Owl, and 2 Lou of Future Nets. So 8 crit, 4 draw, and 4 heal. So I'm just going with the standard 8 crit, 4 draw, 4 heal just because I want to be a lot more aggressive with this deck, especially early game. If I'm able to effectively get MLB skill off, most of the time my opponents don't guard it, so I want to increase my chances of hitting that crit. It definitely seals a lot of games if I'm able to do that. So really good consistent lineup.
Ready. I just want to wait for.
So that's my triggers there. Yeah, we're just hanging around here, so you might hear some background talking, but we're just hanging out.
Hey, you guys are Vanguard. Shut up.
So next up for grade 3s. You have your 3 MLB, of course. I would actually consider playing a 4th one, just because it's very important to be able to open this as soon as possible, because you don't want to have to waste a Wingal Brave search on MLB. But you know, I haven't really felt like going out of my way to get a 4th one, and 3's been working pretty consistently for me, so 3 of those perfectly fine. 3 or 4 is recommended. Then 3 Palamedes. I know like a lot of MLB decks I've been seeing only run 2 or none or 1. I like 3 Palamedes, just especially with cross rides. He's just a really good answer to them, and I mean he's really one of the main reasons why I play Royal Paladin. So amazing card.
Freaking broken meats.
Broken meaties. And then you have your 1 Gancelot. Now 1 Gancelot and 1 Alfred. These are kind of like my 2 tech cards in the deck. Of course, Alfred is just your toolbox option to Blaster Blades or any other anything else in Royal Paladins, and a good alternative Vanguard. Gancelot is just good for that instant search for Blaster Blade. It's kind of funny because ever since I've been playing this for a while now, I never ever rode a Gancelot ever. Ever. I never rode the Gancelot, so
there's a first time for everything.
Don't jinx me now, but it's just really good to have that instant search for Blaster Blade, so really good. Then next up for grade 2s, this is kind of where some of the changes happen. You have your 4 Blaster Blades, of course, simple as that. Your 3 Blaster Dark. I don't run 4 Blaster Dark because I'm not running the Dream Painter build because I am not fond of that build, personally. So it's the 7 regular blasters, and then you have your 2 Starcalls. Now I noticed that a lot of people are dropping their Starcalls from the deck, and I still like my Starcalls. I mean, she helps make the deck a lot more consistent just because she is a wild card for any of these blaster units, of course. And you know, a lot of times I don't even use Starcall for her purpose of just using my MLB skill. A lot of times I use her just to kind of toolbox into some grade 2s in my deck, and she can give you some nice good plus plays. Now, of course, with the release of Set 9, we also got the addition of 2 Blaster Blade Spirits, so it's a really good utility card that really helps the consistency of this deck.
Cards are loco.
Really good, actually. So the reasons why you play this: 1, it's a 10k. One problem that this deck can have is 10k Vanguards. When your opponent has a 10k Vanguard grade 2, I mean, obviously a Blaster Blade or Dark behind a Wingal Brave hits for 14. So simple as this, you want to be able to hit for 15. So simple as that. Now also, it's a nice target for Starcall, because of course Starcall brings out any blaster unit, so for just 3 counterblasts, you can superior call this from the deck, and when this is superior call from the deck, counterblast 1, kill a front row unit grade 2 or higher. So essentially, for the cost of counterblast 3, you're earning yourself a +2, because you're gaining a card, and your opponent's losing one. So that's why I really like Starcall Trumpeters in the deck, because there's a lot of more utility options and toolbox options I go with her. So really consistent lineup so far. I don't have the Bedivere just because I cut them for Spirit. I mean, Bedivere was good to hit numbers, but Spirit just brought a lot more consistency to the deck, a lot more utility that I really don't even miss him in the deck, to be honest. Because your opponent's going to be more worried about your MLB anyway. And then moving on to grade 1s, you have, of course, your 4 Marron, of course, in case. I managed to actually get a 4th Perfect Guard, so I am running 4 Perfect Guards. More often times than not, especially now when you're dealing with high pressuring Vanguards like a Maelstrom, the N, Platinas and Bloods and such, it's really important to be able to draw, to have the luxury of drawing into multiple perfect guards, as I say. That's why I run 4 in every deck. Then you have your 3K, of course, and 3 Pugal. So the one reason why I don't play the Dream Painter build is because I like the power option that Pugal makes. Pugal really will come in clutch for you to really hit those good numbers. I mean, a lot of times Pugal behind just about anything except your Starcall will hit for the 18K number or higher to be able to take on cross rides. And I mean, like I said, Pugal just come in clutch for you. So yeah, so overall, that is the updated version of the deck. So yeah, this deck profile is a little shorter than normal, but you know, there's really not any major changes. You know, the deck, MLB is still one of the top tier decks to watch out for. It's still a very high pressuring deck, even with all the new cross rides out in set 9. So yeah, with these slight changes, the deck has been running a lot more consistently for me, so I'm very happy with the builds overall. So yeah, other than that, guys, be sure to check out my channel for some matches I'm recording with this deck to see it in action. And on that, guys, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to Warlocking36, who's like sitting right next to me, and I'm Vanguard, who is sitting next to me as well.
Leave control car.
They're just testing out some stuff. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.
Blast this motherfucker!